Hello, 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 my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. Brenda here with your general Pisces daily vibe from your guides message. And this is for June the 26th. So let's see what we have here for my beautiful, beautiful Pisces. Coming in with your first card, you've got the Three of Swords. Coming in with your next card, you have the Five of Pentacles. The next card is the Emperor, and your next card is the Ace of Cups. Okay, let's see what we've got here. All right, so our first card starting off, and this is the cards from our messages from our guides. Oops, this way. Okay. And it says patience is a virtue. So this might be a day where you're going to have to lay low. You're going to have to just go with the flow. Don't get yourself all stressed out because something isn't happening ASAP. Okay, Pisces, that's one of our biggest problems is we are not the most patient people in the world. And we do get a little bit up in our head and we do get a little bit, impatient at times. So try not to get yourself uptight about this. Today's a day where you're just going to have to lay low and go with the flow, okay? So try not to allow yourself to stress over anything. If you're waiting for a call or a text or an email or a letter or a check or anything like that, know that there's always outside circumstances that we can't control. And we just have to take a breath, step back and say, okay, I just have to sit here and wait for it to happen. Not fun, I get it. Three of Swords, yeah. So you have some heartbreak and some disappointment maybe today. Maybe something you're waiting for, it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. Or maybe you get caught today in a three-ring circle here, a struggle with somebody. There could be a third party stirring the cauldron up, as I say, creating a bit of chaos and obstruction in front of you. This is a card of, usually it shows a heart with three swords in it, and it's usually about heartbreak, disappointments, breakups, things like that. Major challenges that leave you feeling a little bit, down and out. But this is also the card of healing, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces. It means that we're not gonna feel this way forever, ever. We're going to get over this. We're going to pull through it. And it will take our patience to overcome something that we feel betrayed or hurt or heartbroken over. When Pisces, we are a delicate fish, and when Pisces gets wounded, the wound goes deep, and it takes a long time for us to heal through it. So be patient with that. Now, everyone has value. And this means us. This means you too, Pisces. This means you have value. Step up, square your shoulders off, lift your chin a bit today. Let the world see and the powers that be who you are and what you're made of and where it is you want to go and who you want to do it with. And this is a card that says, do this, Pisces. You have every reason to know that you're very valued. This also pertains to people around you. Realize that they have value too. And, this is a bit of do unto others, right? So don't be afraid to initiate and let somebody else know a compliment today as well. Coming in underneath that, we have the Five of Pentacles. This is a card of feeling insecure, perhaps feeling left out in the cold, orphaned all by yourself. Oh, Pisces, today's a day where you might be feeling a little bit lonely. However, you have the option of getting up, going through the door, and getting out there. Pisces, don't be afraid. Don't sit back. Don't allow yourself to get in this slump, because it's hard for us to pull ourselves out of it when we do. Because you know what I said, we're either laughing or crying, swimming up against, the current or riding down the wave. We're never levitating in the middle. And it's because we're made up of all the other signs, right? We are the most sensitive sign out there because of that. Now, this is a card that says, yes, there could be some challenges. Maybe they're financial challenges for you. You could be worried about money. But this is a card that says there are opportunities to reach out and ask for help. Now, maybe it's a bank you need to go to. Maybe it's your accountant. Maybe it's your bookkeeper. Maybe it's payroll, your boss. Whatever it is, Pisces, if it's a financial or a personal issue, find that person you can lean into and a soft landing for you where you will get some wise counsel and possibly even, some big help. Coming in next, we've got express your feelings. Yeah, let's not be afraid to, if we feel something, to say it. If you love somebody, tell them today. If you have to express your feelings in a way that's more direct, don't be afraid to do that. Set your intentions here and go out there. Let them know. Okay, you need to let people know that you have boundaries and that you have value, and whatever you're feeling, you know, when you're communicating today with family, friends, colleagues, whoever, be sure that you express your feelings articulately, creatively, and accurately. Now the Emperor comes in and it says you're into structure and you're going to be able to, be logical and organized and sit in that seat of power. You've got the ability now to take the lead. Stand up on your podium and speak your worth, and don't be afraid to do that today, Pisces. This is a card of, I always look at the Emperor as somebody who's self-employed, somebody who is successful. He doesn't rush into things. But also this is the father figure, okay? This is a card that you could be dealing with a father or a person you look up to as a father figure, a mature individual who has some great wisdom to share. Coming in next, you've got the set your intentions. Yeah, we just can't sit around and meditate and try to manifest something out of thin air. We got to get up off our duff, and we got to get up and move towards our goals. But we got to pick something that makes us feel passionate. Set your intentions. That little tiny dream turns into that little tiny seed, and then we start nurturing it, and then we see it start to grow. So set your intentions today, okay? Think about what it is you want to do, where you want to go, who you want to be with when you do it. Ace of Cups says, wow, get ready because, you may not be looking for it, but love is going to find you. This is a card that says you could be, somebody could be coming into you. They may be bringing you some love. They may be bringing you their intentions on their sleeve to let you know how they feel. And don't be afraid to accept that, my beautiful Pisces, okay? Ace of Cups is a card of love and feeling love. Now, if it's not somebody coming in like a lover or a new person coming into you, it could be something that's being proposed to you as an idea, right? And you're going to love that idea. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a new love, but it can be the love of something. The universe giving you love, right? Pouring it down. A new beginning, right? And it could be filled with love. And, you're going to want to embrace everything that's good coming your way and let your cup overflow and be happy, okay? Whether it's a new romance or simply the love and appreciation of those people around you, let yourself receive this abundance and share your feelings in the process. This is about give and take, reciprocation. When someone is being kind to us and someone is showing us they care and love us, we need to reciprocate, and we need to want to do that. Let's see what we've got for additional information here. So it's interesting, healing through a situation. There could be, money issues today that might have you concerned. But, I think you're going to work your way through this. You've got the Emperor here saying you've got control of. Lean into your strengths, my beautiful Pisces. That's where you're going to shine, and that's where you always manage to pick yourself up and dust yourself off and come out ahead of the game. Pisces, you're always so lucky. All right. Let's see what we have here for additional information. Your first card you've got is meditate and manifest. You've got rewards coming in. We've got abundance coming in. And we've got a big fat yes to a question. What's on the bottom? Whoa. Well, I threw them on the desk. However, I did manage to keep the bottom card at the top. So this was the bottom card. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so you might have to be patient about something, right? And wait for it to come in. Remember I said meditate, but you need to get off your duff and do something about it. So first it starts off, you're meditating to manifest what you want. And it works, and it does help, but you still have to be productive. And what you want to see happen, you need to start the motion. You got to get out there and get it going. And that's where we're going to see our reward and our abundance coming in. And if you have a major question, you may be getting a big yes to it, my Pisces. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.